Callahan concludes his essay by addressing the common idea that PAS and active euthanasia would encourage or support death with dignity. This was arguably an idea that Brittany Maynard herself identified with. She believed that she would be able to die with dignity if she was able to choose how and when she died. Um, According to Maynard, to be forced to let her illness determine when and how she died was somehow less dignified than choosing on her own terms how and when she would die. Callahan opposes this line of thinking. According to Callahan, death, even when accompanied by pain and suffering or a terminal illness, is never undignified. It is never an indignity to die, even from a terminal illness. Death is a part of our natural biology. We will all one day die. So, how could death be an indignity? According to Callahan, it can't be. To view it that way is just to fall prey to an illusion. Um, in contrast, according to Callahan, what death with dignity should actually mean is being willing to put up with your life even in the face of a terminal illness, even in the face of pain and suffering, even in the face of a loss of control. To die, to accept the remainder of your life, even when you, for instance, lose control of your body, that is to die with dignity, to allow nature to take its course, even though it might be challenging and a negative experience overall. To die that way, according to Callahan, is to die with dignity. And interestingly, he makes a comparison between a terminal patient who has lost control and a newborn infant who has no control either. And we would never say that the life of the infant lacks dignity just because it lacks control. And so, according to Callahan, we should not say that of a terminal patient either. Just because a terminal patient is going to die, just because a terminal patient lacks control, that does not show that they lack dignity. In fact, they could very much possess dignity in the face of this terminal illness, and that's what they ought to do so, according to Callahan.